No, obviously Fight Talk here, and I'm joined by knockout of finish of the night so far anyway. Richard Kiely coming off, making the pro debut, coming off a hugely successful kickboxing career. Yeah. How did it feel stepping into the cage there?
Felt natural. It felt natural. I've trained very, very hard coming up to this fight. I felt relaxed in the change room. I felt loose. You know, it just transitioned lovely into the cage. I felt the cage. I felt nice under my feet. You know, it was just great. It was great experience.
You could see it in the fight, in the exchanges. You brought it up in a previous interview. You could see that Keith McCabe was going for the body. He was working on it. Yeah. I noticed watching the fight, you got very relaxed, very quick. Yeah. You just stayed loose. Your arms were low. People were saying, "Oh, this could be dangerous against McCabe. He's a big hitter." And then McCabe reached for the shot, and you stepped in with a devastating knee. That step called Daniel Malvahetti to step it in. Was that something that, again, as the fight was playing out, you seen, or was that something you were looking at as a weakness from previous?
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. No, it was instinctive. As I said, I stepped in with a jab initially. I was a bit tight. I wasn't. I fight loose anyway. I control the distance. I'm not afraid of anyone in terms of, you know, my style is an exciting style. It's hands down. That's no disrespect to the opponent. That's just my style. That's no disrespect to Keith. Yeah, I kept it loose. I went in. The first stiff. The reason I went I noticed I was stiff is because I threw a stiff jab and he caught me a body shots when he shouldn't have. You know, and that's when I loosened up. Then I threw it again. Again, he dropped down to the body. So then I knew I had his number.
Were you a bit surprised with Keith? Because Keith's coming off victory over Aiden Brooks as well, who's obviously another well-known kickboxer and K1 fighter. Were you surprised that he was looking and willing to engage with you on the feet? Were you not surprised that he was looking to step in and change levels and get the takedown?
I think he was. That's what he went for initially. But I've been practicing with drilling with Dave Roach and John to mitigate against that. So I was expecting it, but I was prepared for it. So, you know, that wasn't an issue. Like, I'm comfortable. Like, I'm not a one-trick pony. I am coming from a successful kickboxing career, but I've been drilling with champions in the gym, and even the people who aren't champions, they're coming right up behind them. You know, so I'm drilling with and training with animals.
You can see that in SBG. You know, it's almost like there's a step down. You've obviously Conor McGregor is the pinnacle at the moment in the gym, and then you've every little level down. You've the younger guys that are coming up and coming up.
Conor doesn't get an easy ride. Conor trains hard because Conor is successful because he's training with people that are pushing him constantly. You know, so that's why Conor has a lovely and natural ability, and he's excellent as well. But you know, he's drilling with warriors. You know, so that was him.
In a way, something that Conor always said is speed and precision will always beat power. Timing and that's exactly what that finish was. Yeah. And again, BAMMA making a quick return here. Come back on the 24th of February, I believe it is. And is that something that you want to be involved in again?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm ready to go. We might have a superficial mark on my cheek, but that's about it. So I'm probably going to go up and hit pads now just to decompress. But so again, I'd like to thank my opponent, Keith McCabe. He's, like I said, this Keith McCabe is a warrior. This is no easy fight for anyone. So to make my pro debut against Keith, you know, that's a big step. So you know, I think I made a statement with that stoppage. So
100%. So listen, enjoy your pad work.
Thank you.
Have a good Christmas.
You too.
And we hope to see you in the new year.
Thanks a million. Cheers. Thanks. Pleasure.